Welcome back to Lower Keys Living, everybody. A little something different here today. Going to show you a property that answers a lot of questions, a lot of concerns I get from people when they are coming down here to vacation, looking to rent a house down here, or an Airbnb. One, they want to be able to dock their boat at their house. Two, having a place there to park their trailer. Lots of privacy and places with a swimming pool. This resort, which is actually three rental houses, VRBO, Airbnb type places here together, uh, actually answer and fill all of those. But let me start by saying I have no interest. I don't get any commissions on this place. I found this place quite by accident. And it's really close to my house. I was selling a ping pong table that was in our home when we first moved in here. The gentleman that came and bought it, Mitch, I learned manages rental property down here, and this is one of the properties that he manages. I ended up by store my boat trailer here, store a work truck here as well. So no interest in it, but I want to do this because it's a spectacular place. And if you're coming down here looking for something that fits your bill for a fishing place and a place for your family and friends, this one is it. So I'm going to take some time. This is a long video. I'm going to go through all these places down here and hopefully show you everything that's got and answer some of your questions about this, and just to introduce you to this unique piece of property. First, starting out, when you pull in, you park here. There's three different homes. The yellow house is the first one. You got a blue house and the white house, but everything is manicured to a T down here. You are in a lush tropical landscape. In fact, when I was editing this video, my daughter walked in and saw this and thought it was a property we manage down in Costa Rica. For those of you that don't know, I have an investment firm and we invest in rental eco properties throughout South America. But whole nother story. But she saw this lush tropical landscaping. Thought it was a property we were looking at down in South America. But anyway, this whole place is so lush. Really a beautifully laid out landscape, really well maintained. There's full-time staff on site that takes care of the place, so it is always really neat. Just super, super beautiful, relaxing place to come, and exactly what you want when you're coming to the lower Florida Keys. You want this tropical feeling. You want the banana trees, the coconut trees, the beautiful flowers. I do want to mention this particular day, I filmed this yesterday. They had a group that had all three houses rented out. They checked out. So the staff is here today, turning everything over, doing a top to bottom cleaning on all the pools, all the homes, get everything cleaned up and ready to go. So if you see some other people in the video, they're the workers here getting this place ready for the next people coming in. Decorated with a couple of these boats. These are boats, that refugee boats coming in from Cuba and Haiti. I always like seeing these because I've run into them out on the water, found them on the beaches near my place, but just the unique engineering that goes into those. But from here, I'm going to go through each of the three properties here and show you what each of these has to offer. Starting with this epic view from the White House. This is the one closest to the water. This is from their beach right in front of the pool in front of the house. And it's also where the docks are here for the property. One thing I do want to note, the boats here, they can accommodate boats up to 30 feet in size, and you are super close here. You got the Atlantic straight out, right around the corner. You're under the bridge or into the Gulf. And again, this is on Cudjoe Bay. This is my home bay. This is just opposite the bay from where I live. So I know this area really well, and just a great location. If you're a boater, the Cudjoe Gardens boat ramp is right around the corner, so you can drop your boat in, drive it over here and park it. Also, you can fuel at Cudjoe Gardens, and also the KOA campground right across the bay has a fuel dock. So super places, easy places to fuel your boats while you're down here, unless you're filling up cans and bringing them in yourself. But this is just giving you a brief overview of the first house here and the first property. Both docks are floating docks, but again, they can accommodate boats up to, they've had boats in here up to 30 feet in length. Nice deep water access. A couple of spots where you need to watch out for, but the staff here, Mitchell, really do a good job of explaining how to get in and out of here with your boat and get you all set up. But again, just a beautiful property. This is ideally to me would be an ideal place to stay if you're coming down here with friends or family. There's stuff for everybody to do here. Really close, right at the end of the driveway, is the Kick and Back Mini Mart. It's a small market if you want to do your own grocery shopping. Other ways they can deliver for you. Uh, some of the best restaurants in the lower keys are right here on Cudjoe within 3 minutes. You've got the Square Grouper, the Bent Prop, and of course Broil is right here and right down the other drive, just 3 minutes away. The Morning Joint, one of the best coffee houses here in the lower keys. So great location for everything. And here I'm going to get into the White House. This is the swimming pool for the White House. All three of these houses have their very own swimming pool with them. So each house has a private swimming pool. And there is a lot of privacy with each of these houses, which makes it really nice. So if you've got friends, family, maybe kids that aren't interested in spending a whole day out on the water on the boat with you, gives them something to do right here on property. As I mentioned, that ping pong table I talked about earlier, this is where that ping pong table ended up. Each house has plenty of room underneath, great seating, outdoor dining. Each house has a grill outside down here and a freezer refrigerator. So if you're downstairs, you're not in the upstairs areas, always cold drinks, things close at hand. Heading up the stairs here for the White House, you'll get an example of what the views are. If you're interested in these properties, keysrentals.com is where you find all three of these houses. And I'll show you a closer up look, but they've got plenty of kayaks. Again, they're cleaning all these out, getting the place ready. So you'll see those are all stacked up later back on the racks. But each house has these big decks with great views overlooking the ocean, or Cudjoe Bay out to the Atlantic Ocean here. Also down at the swimming pool. Also, the place, if you don't want to bring your own boat down, they have a fleet of their own boats, from center consoles, bay boats, pontoon boats, you name it, they've got them here on site. And you can check with them, but I believe they offer discounts for boat rentals if you are staying here. So if you'd rather not bring your own boat down and let them worry about it and have the boats here on site, perfect thing to do. So this is the inside of the White House. You can see all three houses are pretty similar. This is a little bit of the bigger ones up front here. I believe it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, nice kitchens. The kitchens are all well equipped with all brand new fixtures in there. This first bedroom has its own en-suite bathroom, which is really nice for extra privacy. If you're coming down with a couple of couples, I could definitely see 2 couples with kids coming down. Each set of adults would have their own bathroom, an en-suite bathroom, and there's 2 smaller bedrooms that share another bathroom. But again, this is the first bedroom right off the kitchen with its own en-suite bathroom, and then back out towards the living room. But in here, you've got 2 more bedrooms in this area, and they're all nice sized bedrooms, nicely furnished. Beds are nice and comfortable, not your typical little spring loaded things that you'll see in some of the cheaper Airbnbs. Again, shared bathroom in here between these 2 central bedrooms that are off the living room kitchen area. And then we turn around and go back out into the living room, and you'll see going down the living room hallway here, we got your dining area, your welcome book with directions for all the restaurants, shopping, and stuff that's in the area. And then through the living room, and then we'll head down the hallway here to the master bedroom. And all of these houses have full-size washer and dryers on board. Again, that's your view from the master bedroom looking out in the morning. You've got a nice big his and hers sink in the bathroom, and along with a full walk-in shower, and you've got a 2-person jacuzzi style tub here in the master bedroom as well. And forgive me because I am not a real estate agent, just trying to walk you through everything and showing you what's here at this particular resort, give you an idea for what each of these houses has to offer, what the differences are, a little bit just to explore in the property down here. But again, if you're interested in coming down looking for a place to stay, this would be an ideal location. When my wife and I first decided to start looking here in the Florida Keys, really wanted to get a sense of the lifestyle. So we ended up renting a house, but we knew we wanted our boat, we wanted a dock, um, and a pool. We ended up renting a house over at Venture Out, which is across the bay, right across the street from where I live. Rented a house, rented a boat, and they have the pool on site. We kind of spent some time just kind of living the lifestyle down here and see if this is what we really wanted. And of course, it didn't take too long to make up our minds that yes, this is really where we wanted to be. So, just a great idea to get a good feel for everything that there is to offer down here. And again, you see the racks. By the time I left, they had all these kayaks and stand up paddleboards back on the rack. This little section over here, this little beach area with these lounge chairs, this is kind of a walkway straight out from the yellow house. So they've got their own beach area. The White House just to the left, the one that we just toured, has a beach area just across the dock area right there. And then the blue house has its own area as well. So you've got each house has its own little private waterfront space to set aside. So even if you're in that yellow house setback off the water a little bit, you've still got a nice place for your group, your family, your friends to come out and hang out right here on the water. Fortunately, it was a pretty overcast and windy day, so you're not really seeing how the normal turquoise blue water of the bay in these photographs. But trust me, this is just quintessential Florida Keys waters out here. Next, I'm going to take you over. This is the blue house. Just going to take a quick look at it from the air. Again, it's got its own swimming pool, a massive deck. I had a few friends come down last summer that were down to spend some time fishing with me. They had rented this house. They stayed here. Absolutely loved it. They really liked the fact that after a nice long day out on the boat, they can come down and just hang out and chill in the pool with a cold beer and just relax and have the place to themselves. It was nice and quiet. As it turned out, they were the only ones staying at the resort at the time, so it worked out great for them. And this is just a quick little view of the water out in front here. So your walkway out from the blue house, getting out front, and you can see where it is in proximity to the White House. And then there's that yellow house, the third house there in the background. Now, as I spin around here, you're going to get a view of the bay, and I want to show you something quick. Since we are coming up on lobster season, the steep ledges, these are really nicely undercut ledges in here. This whole area holds a lot of lobsters. In fact, sometimes in the evenings, I will bring my flats boat over to this area because these deep channels that surround this whole part of the Cudjoe Bay have lots of lobsters down deep, and in the evenings they come up onto the grassy flats to feed. So just wanted to share that with you. Right now we are going to go ahead and jump on to the inside tour of the blue house once I land the drone. All right, back on the ground, close-up look of the pool here at the blue house. Again, every house, all three of these have their own grill down here, so you can grill your fresh catch of the day, or if you've got to hit the fish market because you struck out on a particular day, or if you're grilling steaks, you've got a place to barbecue those right here. Again, each house has its own grill. The blue house has a pool table down here. All three houses have the cornhole games. This one's got some additional games for the kids and friends of yours that might be staying here. And just gonna head up the stairs. Again, as I mentioned, this is one my friends had rented out while they're down here. They just absolutely loved it. Really enjoyed the location, everything about this house. Lots of space on the inside. One of the nice things, this massive deck. This place has a deck that goes the full length of the house from one end to the other. So if you've got friends with you, you've got family, you got lots of kids, there's plenty of room to spread out here. So you're not on top of each other on the deck. And again, this house has got a spectacular view of the bay looking out to the ocean. I didn't catch it in this video, but you got a great view of the American Shoals Lighthouse just offshore here as well. So again, this is your view from the front deck of the blue house. Anyway, come over, we'll take a look at the pool right here. And again, having the pool, such a great way to unwind at the end of the day. Always just hanging out, chilling by the pool in the evening, nice way to go, or starting out with coffee in the pool in the morning. The way this place is laid out, Each house has tons of privacy. Even if there's people staying in the other houses, you really don't see them. You don't interact with them. You don't really see them very much. So lots and lots of privacy here. Just the way it's landscaped, the way the houses all face, you're feeling pretty isolated down here. Again, you'll see lots of cleaning supplies, lots of stuff out here. They've got stuff moved around all over the place as they are turning these houses over on this particular day. But again, you got a nice dining room area. I wish I could say that was a fish I caught and they mounted here, but that is not one of my catches, unfortunately. Again, really nice furniture, super comfortable living room area, TV. All the houses have nice high-speed Wi-Fi. And again, this house has an amazing kitchen in it. All the appliances, full-size washer and dryer in this particular house are here in the kitchen. And again, you can just see walking around everything you could possibly want here in the house. And again, similar to the other house, there's actually, I'll just go walk around and show you the washer and dryer here really quick before I finish touring around this house. So there's your washer and dryer, your refrigerator, and then just around the corner is the first bedroom here. And this particular one is set up with the double bed and then the bunk beds in here. So great kids room, or if you've got your fishing buddies, you're packing in a bunch of your fishing buddies down here. This place has got room for everybody in here. All the house has really nice finishing touches throughout the house between the artwork, the light fixtures. Everything is really thought out and put into. Nothing seems out of place in here whatsoever. Again, just to look at your living room, you come around the corner and you've got another bedroom. And again, they're turning this over, getting it ready for the next day. There's a bathroom in between that these two bedrooms share. So again, this is another 4-bedroom house with the 3 bathrooms. And again, another bedroom in here. So again, loads of room, whether you're bringing family, a big family down, couple of couples with kids, lots and lots of room in here for kids. I know these places are frequently rented out by groups of fishermen that come down here together. So everybody's got their own room. They've got plenty of space to lay out. So if you've got a bunch of fishing buddies who want a great place to stay, so everybody's got room to spread out, have their own room, great location to do that as well. So just ideal for so many different situations down here. Again, this one has a nice big walk-in bathroom, has a full-size walk-in closet that I didn't show. But again, you've got his and her sink, your toilet, the walk-in shower, and again, another jacuzzi tub in this house as well in the master bedroom. Not sure if you're down here with your fishing buddies. If you want to share the jacuzzi tub with your fishing buddies, better toss them out into the swimming pool. So that's the interior of this house. We're going to head on out, and then we're going to go over to the third and final house, which is the yellow house that's situated just behind this one, and the white house. Just a few last final finishing touches here on the way out the door. Again, this is the blue house of the 3. First one was the white house. This is the blue house. And the final one we're going to go walk through is the yellow house. All right, let's head on down the stairs. We're going to head on over to the yellow house here. All right, we are over at the yellow house. You can see this one's got the cornhole game right there, the full-size refrigerator, your dining room table, you've got comfy sofa setup, and again, your grill, barbecue are down here. Similar setup to all 3 houses with that downstairs area. Really enhances the living space, gives everybody plenty of room to get away from each other. And again, you can see just the way everything's landscaped, lots of privacy with all these houses right here. Again, here just a couple of steps up to the pool. This is the pool for the yellow house. Great little dipping pool, nice place to cool off at the end of the day. grab your cold beer, your cold drinks out of the refrigerator. You come on up here, unwind and tell fish stories at the end of the day with your fishing buddies, or just a place to unwind with your family and relax at the end of every day, or a place for the family to hang out while you're out fishing all day if they are not into going out fishing with you and spending the whole day on the boat. So lots of things to do here. And again, you can see the beautiful landscaping around these houses. Something I really love, really appreciate it, and understand how much work it takes to take this much landscaping up. So here we're just going to head downstairs and then head upstairs, and I'll give you a quick tour of the inside of the yellow house to give you an idea of what's down here. So here we are. We are up on the deck of the yellow house. Again, really well appointed, nice furniture up here. And again, a big deck, plenty of room to spread out. And again, you've got great views out the front here towards the bay. And you got the coconut trees, banana trees right here in front of you surrounding you as well. So just a real pretty view. And again, lots of privacy. You've got privacy screens to lower those down if you want to add more privacy to your deck and also block that evening, afternoon sun from coming in your windows. But beautiful deck. Really love this house. This house is furnished. Probably my favorite furnishings of all three are in this one. And this is a very typical Key style house with this layout. CBS homes here, super common. This layout you'll see frequently, but you get a nice little kitchen area, dining room table. Really, again, really well appointed kitchen. Got everything you could possibly want here is already furnished as far as kitchen items go and kitchen utensils. Again, love the flowery and the wicker furniture that's in the living room in this house. Give you a better shot of it here in just a second. But again, really nice, really comfortable layout. And again, our lighthouses on the wall, really nice, enjoyable things to look at. And again, the big screen televisions, Wi-Fi throughout. Again, first bathroom right here. Got a nice walk-in bathroom, full shower, full bathroom right here on your right. And then on this one, across the hall is the first bedroom. Again, nice sized bed in here, closet space, small dresser, everything you want. Lots of room for your stuff here in this room. And then we'll head on down the hallway. I'll show you there again, full size washer and dryer here behind the curtain in this hallway, which is really nice if you're here for an extended period of time. Keep your towels fresh, keep your laundry fresh and clean. It's so handy having it on site, and they have all the cleaning supplies right here for you. And again, down the hallway, second bedroom is here on the right hand side. Again, gonna take you in this one first. Second bedroom here on the left hand side, really well furnished. Again, beautiful furnishings, nice room. Nice and bright, nice and airy, and again, really private. So nicely laid out. And then around the corner, then you've got the master bedroom with the in-suite bathroom right here. So again, nice bed, fully furnished, lots of dresser space, lots of closet space in this bedroom. And then again, the in-suite bathroom, sink, bathroom, and your shower, everything right here in suite on this one. So this is the yellow house. And again, I'll give you all the information if you're interested in checking these out. But again, I brought this over here, showed this today because I do get so many questions from people over and over again about suggestions where to stay that you can keep your boat in the water at the house. And one of the biggest problems, if not the biggest problem people have, is finding a place where, yes, you can keep your boat in the water, but there's no place for your boat trailer. Not a problem here. There's loads and loads of space to park your trailer, and it's easy turning around, backing your trailer in and out. There's ample room. You not feel like you're trying to fit into a tiny little spot. So again, that is this resort. Again, it's at keysrentals.com. I'll show you all the information here in just a second. But hope you enjoyed this. Hope it helps. And we're going to be getting deep into lobstering videos going forward here for the next few weeks. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't already. And we will see you out lobstering here in a few days. Thanks for watching.